That's kind of our vibe.
Food, booze, and fun.
Keep the party going and enjoy it.
I'm Lily. We're at Station Bar in Curio, which is a bar that my husband Ben and I opened up with our best friend and business partner Mark. We really love the town, and we saw a pretty distinct lack of like a community-oriented bar and something that like represented local purveyors and local breweries and local distilleries.
It seems like we filled just a void. Like people needed a place like this to go to.
I felt like the crowd would be diverse enough and interesting enough, and we could be wacky enough and get away with some of the stuff that we get away with. Amazing cocktails, some really loud music on the patio sometimes. But I think more in terms of like decor and thinking outside the box and not just throwing a lot of money at the project, but throwing in a lot of heart. There was a little bit of buzz because people were excited just to have a new bar in town, but I think when they saw what we were about, they just kept coming back. Like everyone, we've created these little communities. It's overwhelming. I love beer. I have such a passion for beer, so it's a real treat to bring in a bunch of funky, weird stuff.
There are some delicious beers out there, so we do outreach once in a while, but from the beginning, we've reached out locally first.
All of our beers on draft, we like to keep New York State and mostly Hudson Valley and Catskill region.
I like that people can come in here and look at the back bar and they're not going to recognize most of what they see.
People come in looking for Stoli or Grey Goose or whatever, and you commonly have to say, I'm sorry we don't have that, but try this.
We have to redirect them to the potato vodka that was made in New York, and no one has complained.
The main goal is to have the best possible local selection at the best possible price.
Again, it pulls back about, you know, your work, your energy goes back into the people around you.
When we found out the history of the building, we found out the initial owner that brought it to Woodstock wanted it to be a bar and wasn't able to do it at the time.
It was crazy. I remember driving in and getting out of the car. And I was just like, how is this not already a bar or a restaurant? Like, what is this doing sitting here empty?
And it just had so much character. I mean, you don't find, when are you gonna find an old railroad station that you can rent that's completely historic and pretty original?
And then especially in the summer when it gets to be outside, it like creates this really great atmosphere of people being able to like travel through different sections of the bar and be outside and see live music, come inside, sit at the bar, have more of the traditional bar atmosphere, and then you still have 2 more rooms where people are like playing pool and playing games or just hanging out in the middle.
We have a lot of musicians that are interested in playing here. Now we're doing a lot of live music.
It's a lot of different interesting stuff for everyone.
It's kind of wild. It's weird to be like, you know, on the map as a music venue when you didn't really ever think about being a music venue. It's my favorite drink. Oh man. I'm a tequila girl, but there's no local tequila yet. Ben's working on that though.